How many times have you thought to yourself, I am growing my business? Whatever that actually means, we somehow feel great when we say, I'm growing my business. But have we ever stopped to consider, what does growth actually mean? And is it what I want? Because really, growth is not always good, because bigger is not always better. What does growth mean? For the most part, when I say I'm growing my business, when I hear someone else say they're growing their business, it usually means I want more revenue, which usually means I want more clients, and I'm having a greater expense to acquire those clients. And that also means that I have a greater expense in building my staff to support those clients, and I have to pay for bigger systems and processes to handle those clients and deliver upon the results. And it usually means that I have bigger problems to solve, more headaches, and more stress. Now, if I'm working more and having more stress, I'm not going to be enjoying my life to the fullest. I'm not going to be able to spend that amazing time with my family, go on vacation, and be able to forget about work and know that it's going to run smoothly on its own. I'm going to feel compelled to be there in the business on a regular basis, committing my time to the growth that I'm so looking for. Growth is not always bad, but growth for the sake of growth will probably make you hate your business and your life too. See, instead of just focusing on growth, what we want to focus on instead is the reason we went into business in the first place. You want a business that makes you feel fulfilled. You want meaningful work where your contribution to other people and to the world is making the world a better place, that you feel satisfied and fulfilled and happy, and that you're feeling abundant and amazing as a result of your contribution. You also want a business that's sustainable, that can go on for the long term without you burning out because you were too stressed out. And you really want it to be profitable. Now, when we think about growth, often we're just thinking about that top line revenue number. But instead, we want to focus on keeping more of the money that we make and having more profitability by reducing our expenses. So have we ever considered that possibly growth is not what we're after, but it's the meaning, the sustainability, the purpose, and the profitability? So how do we achieve that in business? You can do this whether you're growing as a company and expanding employees and expanding staff and complexity, or whether you're staying small as a company of one, as Paul Jarvis would talk about in his book. What we want to focus on is efficiency. How can we have the same output without increasing our input? How can we become better at what we do, solving problems in a more efficient and effective way? Maybe this means having longer-term relationships with clients. Maybe that means more profitable relationships where your cost of acquisition for a new client is less because the one client is able to have a long-term relationship with you, and that produces more income for you and more benefit to them. Maybe it has to do with having something that is on a subscription basis or a monthly revenue recurring income stream to you. Maybe this is even having your assets or your money working for you in assets that produce cash flow, so you are not just trading time for dollars. However we look at it, none of us signed up to have more stress, more problems, more headaches, and more costs. We really wanted the benefits of the growth, not just the growth itself. So I challenge you to think about, what do you want? What lifestyle are you wanting to create? And how can you set up your business to help you accomplish that now, not just after that supposed growth happens, but right now, today. Hey, I hope you liked this video. If you did, click the link in the description box below for more information. And don't forget to like this video. Share your comments, questions, and feedback in the comments section below. And don't forget to hit subscribe to our YouTube channel.